Hi guys, it's been a while. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to stop by and say hello. I miss you guys. Sorry I haven't been posting as much. I just want to make sure I'm in the right vibration when I do post and that I'm guided to post. I don't want to just post just to post, you know what I mean? It's been a heavy year so far. Well, not super heavy, not 2020 heavy, but heavy in reflection over the past year and just over what the potential of the future holds for all of us. And especially with this full moon in Taurus that I wanted to come on and talk about today. Today is the full moon in Taurus. Welcome. So I guess I'll tell you a little bit about Taurus. Taurus is the second astrological sign after Aries. And that sign, the first sign, Aries, is basically like the seed, like a brand new beginning. And Taurus would be like the beginning growths of the seed, I believe. I would like to think of it as. And this seed searches for things that will give it life. It's searching for the water, the nutrition, anything that will continue to help it grow. Taurus is an earth sign, so you know the earth sign has to do with comfort, it has to do with pleasure, it has to do with food, all things, luxury. I like Taurus's energy a lot, honestly. It's very comfortable. But this Taurus also, just like every sign, has a dark side. So the dark side of Taurus is, I guess this is important as the sirens are going off. The dark side of Taurus, sorry, it's just getting louder, 1 second. This is just Archangel Michael visiting us right now, saying we're supported and that this is important. So, and I always like to say a little prayer and give a little hope to anybody, whoever this emergency is going out to as well, because I know it's not just Archangel Michael. But so the new moons have to do with resetting, and Taurus is shadow side. If you're too much into luxury, you can hold on too tight to material items, you can hold on too tight to money, you can be too much to yourself where you exclude everyone else. That's how the dark side of Taurus can look. So it's important that we acknowledge both sides, the dark and the light, and to see, that way we can see where we are in regards to how this Taurus moon is affecting us and how it could potentially affect us. So it's good. New moons are a good time to reset and to set new goals for the future. New moons are like the seed you plant, and then the full moon is like the fruition, the fruit of the seed. So we want to plant your intentions during the new moon in preparation for this full moon that's coming at the end of the month, especially this full moon that's coming up, because it's going to be an eclipse. So an eclipse is going to eclipse out all of the things that we don't need in our life anymore. And I have a feeling it's going to be more uncomfortable, like a tower moment, if we choose not to work on them now and wait till eclipse time. So it's important now that we set our goals for this new moon, especially when it comes to like Taurus aspects. So finances, wealth, what helps us grow as a person, what makes us comfortable, food and nutrition, our body, things like this. It's important for us to take these things into our mind and see how the Taurus new moon has been affecting us in these ways and what we need to do to improve. So I thought today I'd come on and pull some cards to see what things specifically Spirit wants us to work on and anything else that Spirit wants us to talk about for today. I want to kind of leave it open, that way, you know, anything can come up and I can help channel and decipher the messages. So, and if you guys resonate, let me know in the comments below. I really enjoy hearing feedback from y'all, and I love that you guys are here helping support the channel and coming here to feed and grow yourselves during these really important times, like where a lot of the people around the world are starting to wake into spirituality and to how important their relationship with Spirit and themselves is. Yeah, okay, so I will start out with, so this is, I don't remember what oracle deck this is, but I will tell you in the comment box below what it is. I'll tell you all of the decks that I'm using. I wonder if you guys could hear the birds. There's like a lot going on. I just wanted to do it outside today because it just felt like the right thing to do. It felt like, I don't know, maybe because the Taurus has to do with the body. I've just been trying to take in a lot of time and soak in the sun and to let my third eye specifically hit the sun and be cleansed. The sun is just so cleansing. Maybe that's something you need to do. If you feel like you need a little, maybe you're down, maybe you're not down, maybe you just need a little inspiration, you need to get in touch with yourself. I think it's so, for me, important specifically to sit in the sun every day for a couple of minutes at least. Like, I feel like that's my reset every day. It's just a reminder of like, I'm here on this earth and I'm thankful to be here and I'm thankful for the sun around me, the birds, everything out here. Okay, tell me, Spirit, is there anything that we need to know regarding this Taurus full moon? So the first two cards that came out were the sun. Funny that we're talking about the sun. Okay, Spirit, the sun and the fool. The sun and the fool. This is the sun, this is the fool. And to me, the sun was the first card. The sun is the happiest card in the deck to a lot of readers. And I think the sun is important. Well, it is important as it's a major arcana, and so is the Fool. The Fool is also a major arcana. These two cards together is like a new beginning, a happy new beginning. You have to trust. As the Fool is blindfolded. You see there's a snake right there. She doesn't even know she's smiling. The sun is upon her. She looks like she's even soaking in the sun as well. But there's a snake there. She doesn't even know that it's there. Or maybe she does. She just doesn't care. And I think that that's so important. That's a lesson actually that Spirit has been talking to me about a lot lately, is like, yes, sometimes we see the possibilities, because our brain is so logical all the time. We see the possibilities of what could go wrong with what we want. So for example, I want a new job. I want to go into a new career, and then I begin to see how it could go wrong. But to me, this Fool card and how she's ignoring that snake and not paying attention to it is saying, yes, understand that there can be issues that come across this path, but you cannot sit there and worry about them and let them come in between you and your goals. If you let these worries are a worry is something that is not real. A worry is an emotion that you're feeling about the future. So that means you're not living in the present. And if you're not living in the present and you're worrying about something in the future, how can you fully enjoy life? How can you fully take trusting steps towards knowing you're going to be so and so? And isn't that the law of attraction, is we have to trust that we're going to become whatever we want, whatever goal we have that we want to manifest. We need blind trust like this woman. Blind trust. Anything else you want to tell us about this new moon in Taurus? Spirit, that's a lot of cards. That's too many cards. Sorry, I got like 10 cards, so I'm going to put them back. If they come out again, we'll pull them. Spirit, any more things you would like to tell us? Yo, we got another major arcana. We got the Star card. What do you want to tell us about the Star card? The Star card is like wish fulfillment. It's the card of Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius. To me, the Star card with these two other cards is saying like even more so like trust that this is a lot of cards again, but let me see. Wow. What? Wow. Okay. So we got the Nine of Swords, entrapment, Two of Swords. So swords have to do with thoughts. So both of those cards to me have to do with like, Two of Swords is like a decision. Nine of Swords is like mental entrapment. And then the Ten of Wands, which is like not death, but like so much chaos, so much things have happened. In the original tarot deck that was ever created, it depicts a man laying in the snow with 10 swords in his back. Oh, that's the 10 of Swords. So this reminds me of that. And this is the 10 of Wands, so that's like the most burdens you can have. But it also says that the next step is the opposite of that. You release all the burdens. And the last card that flew out right now was the World. The World is a new beginning. And that's what I was saying. The 10 leads to a new beginning. The 10 of Wands leads to something new. And the World is something new. A new chapter, a brand new beginning. It's important for us during this new moon, or full moon, to set the steps for the goals that we want to manifest. It is very important to plan during this time. We cannot plan for everything because we do not know the whole future, and what fun would that be? But it is important that we do as much as we can, because Spirit will only lead us to our manifestations if we do our part. Baby boy, baby girl, come on. You know if you're doing the work or not. You do. You really do. And I do too, for myself. The important thing here is that we realize these goals, we focus on them. Don't even talk about them to other people, because they're your goals, they're not theirs. You don't want them to put any energy into it, any positive, negative energy into it, and you don't know at the back of their head what they're really thinking about it. So keep your most important goals to yourself unless you need help, and when you do, only trust people that your intuition is telling you to trust, because this is your baby. This is why sometimes people do not tell other people when they're pregnant. It's because, yes, you could lose the baby in the first 3 months. That's when miscarriage is most likely to happen. But also, a lot of people say, like a lot of cultures say, it's really important not to talk about your pregnancy in the beginning, because you don't know. You don't know how people are thinking about you. You don't want them to send that negative energy to you. So, although we would love to hope that everybody has the best intentions, we gotta keep our babies safe, you know? Alright, is there any... I don't think there's anything from this deck. Okay, maybe one. Is there anything from this deck that you would like us to hear? Crowd surfing. Number 30. The world is filled with the noise of thoughts and emotions of those who gather, and like quicksand, it soon suffocates my experience. Experiencing the energy